On December 25th, 2024, officers responded to a call of a woman assaulting a man after trespassing on private property.
The only time I really made contact.
What's going on, man?
Dude, fucking Christmas. I was all set to fucking put on Christmas movies and do nothing today. I locked, well, I didn't lock it. We don't have a lock on it yet, but bungee corded that. Shouldn't have seen anybody. I get here, she's walking. I go, roll down my window. I said, ma'am.
She must be on probation, too. There's a probation part in there.
Ma'am, this is private property. You need to go back to where you came in. And she just blew up. And I go, so I get out of my truck, come around to the back side of the truck, kept the distance between us, and then she started coming around, and she was blowing up, and she was like jumping up in my face, so I shoved her back probably 6 times, 7 times, just to create space.
Oh man, I wonder which female could have done such a thing. Salute guys, today's video come from Crime Time Cam channel. So if you want to watch the video without my commentary, without my educated truth, you can go on over there and watch the video for yourself. But for those of my good folks and my good breads that know, it's not just the men bugging the fuck out. Let's be nosy.
And then she threw a haymaker. She threw about 3 like big ones. I blocked 2. The first one I didn't see. And caught me, and she's like, I'm knocking the fuck out. I'm like, that was the best you got. Like, seriously. I'm like, I don't want to be a woman. I'm like, I had to do it as a cop a few times. I don't want to do it now. I'm retired. She kept pushing, and we were at that point where I'm like, okay, it's on, you know? Oh. After she pulled one of the stakes and started to come towards me, so I pulled on her. And I'm like, drop it. And so she drops it, and she's like, oh, you got it, pull it. And I'm like, I put it away. She grabbed her purse, went in her purse, pulled again. Or at least I still had it in my hand. I came up again. I'm like, drop your purse. And that's where she threw everything. You know, we got video. It's on the corner. It's not going to be great.
Yeah. So
you'll be able to see the legit, I mean, the basics, where she actually threw punches. You know, you'll see where I shove her back several times. But, I mean, you guys know it. Somebody closes that gap, and that's all it was. I never hit her. Never. If I'd have punched her, it would have been done. Probably should have. But, again, you know, I'm retired. I don't want to have to punch a woman.
Yeah.
Now, the way he described it, this guy Keisha written all over it. He said she was throwing haymakers and all. Man, shit got so rough for the officer. He had to pull his gun out. That's how you know this shit Keisha. This is Keisha work, y'all.
Well, you're not going to see it. The one that I saw stars was when she tried to get in my truck and I dropped my phone. And when I picked it up, I don't know if she hit me with a hammer fist or a fist or what, but I actually saw stars. Hit me right in the back of the head.
Hey, stay back. Stay back. Stay back. What's going on?
I just talked to the police an hour ago. I've gotten kicked out of 6 hotels today.
Okay.
Because I've been discriminated.
Okay, well, we can figure that out. What was going on? Hey, come talk to me. Come talk to me. You're not free to leave. You're not free to leave. I'm Deputy Head with
the... Stay back.
I know, but
and
I don't...
he has all my stuff. He has my ID and all my phones. He has all my shit. He's been choking me all type of shit.
Okay.
Bro.
I'm 61 with her.
I boxed for years.
Okay.
And I've been sparing his ass.
Okay.
He been choking me.
Okay.
I'm finna beat his ass.
Okay.
I only been slapping him because he tried to slap me. He's trying to punch me.
The gate is gonna be...
Sir, he pulled...
Hey, get back.
Come here, please.
I'm trying to...
He's trying to pull his gun out on me. I'm scared.
The gate's gonna be...
I don't know about y'all, but y'all might want to go on and get y'all tasers ready and put light-skinned Keisha down. Because 6 hotels, y'all, 6 establishments deemed her not healthy enough to stay. Tase her and get it over with.
East of the main gate. It's going to be a gravel lane with barrels that can direct her.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, I'm only...
Okay. Hey, can I detain you just
I've been
Okay,
strangled.
Can I detain
and I
you
have
just
a,
for our
yes.
safety? All right, turn
Yes.
around for me.
You definitely can.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it.
Please, God.
We're gonna figure this out for you, okay?
Call her, please. She's my probation officer.
Yeah, we'll get stuff figured out here. Hang on.
I ask everybody out there to call her.
Hey, do you want to take a seat in the back of my
Oh,
car?
hell no.
Well, don't walk
I
away
just
from me. You
wanna
got
stand in the
handcuffs on.
dirt. I just want to stand in the dirt.
Okay. All right.
I just want to ground myself.
Okay.
I gotta get myself together, bro. That's why I was out. My family just cut me off.
Okay.
All of my family this weekend before Christmas.
Let's go take a seat.
I've been walking for 6 days.
Let's go take a seat in the back. Hey, can we take some deep
I
breaths together?
can't. I was choked out for a minute and 35 seconds, sir. So all I can do is yell. I can't talk normal because it hurt. Yeah. He's talking normal. It's like this.
That's fine. You can talk
Because
that
he
if you
choked
want.
me so bad. I spent 7 hours in the hospital on Saturday, because my ex-boyfriend choked me so bad I was unconscious twice. And he's been beating me since I was in high school, so that's why I just have a hard time with the way he reacted to me. And I told him that from the jump, and he still wasn't listening to me. He pulled his gun out on me, he smacked me, he choked me. My mom, he told me he retired, whatever the fuck, and he pulled it out on me. He told me to get the fuck on the ground. All type of shit, bro, and I've been discriminated against all day. I just talked to Urbana police. It was a very tall dude and a white dude, and they laughed in my face because I was being discriminated against at Eastland Suites. I was there 2 months ago, and I paid $109 for a room. I looked on.
What brought you here today?
Listen. I paid $109 for a room 2 months ago, and then today they wanted $180 for a room at Eastland Suites. Before that, I had just left Jury Inn, and I looked up everything. I did all type of shit. Jury Inn was only $158, $159. So I asked him. I said, "How is Jury Inn less than y'all? And y'all got bed bugs?" And they called the police on me. I've been going there for years. I'm born and raised in Champaign, so I really be knowing. And I'm like, "Sir, do you know that my family works for the city and shit?" Like, I'm like, here, he like, "I'm gonna call the police on you." So I give him Ashton card. I say, "Here, call her. Fuck the police, call her. She gonna handle me." He didn't want to. He denied me access to even calling anybody. My phone had died. I said, "Do you have a charger?" He said, "No, you cannot charge your phone here." I said, "Okay, well, do you have a public phone?"
Where was that at?
This was at Eastland Suites.
Okay.
I said, "Well, do you have a public phone?" And he said, "No." I said, "Okay, well, you was just on the phone with the police, so I'm going to go over to the gas station and tell them that you are denying me access to call the police." And I said, "I hope you're ready for this lawsuit." I work for Aflac. I was trying to eye to 5 different hotels, and because I wanted to use 2 different types of payment, I was being denied, and they was telling me that I don't have the money, and the police officers was telling me, "Well, if you can't pay it, then we're just going to have to arrest you." But I had the money. They just didn't want my money. They literally said, "No, you could just leave." And I'm like, "I have it." But like, and when all of it transpired, I was literally standing in front of the TV. I'm 2 months pregnant at that. And so I was standing in front of the TV eating snacks. And the lady come around like, what are you doing?" And I just told her, "I'm gonna be straight up with you." I said, "Bitch, I will beat your ass. So you better push on."
Do you need an ambulance?
No.
No? You sure?
No, I just need y'all to take me to my grandmother's house.
Does anything hurt?
So basically, you were walking from Eastland Street, and
No.
you just cut through here?
Yeah, I was cutting through here, but nobody was here. It's Christmas, and shit, I'm a tree talker. Shit, I took my shoes off. I'm like, fuck it. I was literally talking to that fucking big ass tree over there, and I seen him pull in, and fuck. And I had to pee, so I started walking towards the porta potty, and he pulled in, and he pulled up, and he was like, "You need to get the fuck out. You're trespassing." I was like, "All right, sir, I'm finna go to the bathroom. Stop fucking talking to me. I'm finna leave." I was literally on my way, because I need to smoke me a black right now. I was literally on my way to do that shit. And I told him that, and he stopped the car. He get out. He like, "No, you need to get the fuck on right now." Like, talking to me crazy. And then, like, he talking about he wasn't choking me, because he was like, can I not be restrained? I promise I'm gonna be cool.
I would feel a lot better if you were. I want you to sit in the back of my car just so we
Well, can you restrain me in the front?
Yeah, I can. I'll put
Yeah.
cuffs in the front.
Okay, well, basically, you know how, like, you stopping somebody like this at their neck, but you push them. That's what he kept doing to me. And then shit, he smacked me. Okay, well, let me do something real quick. Some thick grass I can wipe my feet in.
Come over here.
I know, but I don't know.
The woman was charged with assault and criminal trespass.
Man, I tell you, these people be suffering from neglect, bro. This one right here was crazy. Crazier than crazy, y'all. Nobody messed with her. Everybody pushed her away. And she got to go see about herself, guys. She got to go to therapy. First of all, she got to get around people that really gonna care enough to want to see her do good. She probably not a bad person, man. She probably not a bad person at all. You could tell she rough around the edges. That's survival. Most of these people don't have no information on thriving. They only have information on how to survive. So you could see she rough around the edges. She wasn't causing no harm. She just was in a place that she shouldn't have been at. And that could have got very dangerous. You saw that white boy, that man pulled that gun out. and he risked having that Black Lives Matter movement marching in these streets. That's how those situations tend to happen, guys. But I don't see her as a threat at all. I just see her a couple people away from her going to see about herself and actually blossoming. And then most people got to realize it's them. If everybody is not fucking with you, then it's you. It's not everybody else. This lady sat here and gave us every excuse why it's everybody else and not her. Right? She said 6 hotels kicked out. And ma'am, you can't go to the hotel with 2 different payments. They need to max 1 card out and hold 1 card accountable. They can't go off for 2 cards. Where do they do that at? What hotel do you go to that take 2 different payments? You want to go half on this card, half on that card. They don't do that, man. But in any event, guys, let's take it to the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. I love to hear what you guys got to say about this one. 2 videos is going to pop up. One is a playlist. The other is yesterday's video. And don't forget, we got those Let's Be Nosy t-shirts. We got the all-white t-shirt for right now. But we will have the black t-shirt coming out soon. So I'll see you guys later.